The truth always serves everybody.
I agree.
Even if it doesn't seem that way in the moment. And so when you speak the truth, and I'm not talking about the truth like, hey, I think you're fat. No, 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 no. That's not what we're talking. That's superficial. You know, hey, I think you're no, 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 no. I think you're an idiot. I think you're this. I think you're stupid. No, no, that's just judgment. That's just projection. But when if you're like, you know, I don't think this relationship is right for me, and that's true, and that's authentic, and that's truly sincere, not your fear, but your truth. Deep down, you've soul searched. Yes, the truth serves everybody. And when you speak the truth, it may not seem that way at first, but if you speak your truth and it's authentic, it might be hard, it might be difficult, but I have found that it will likely take you and the other person on the necessary journey that your soul needs to go on. And by not speaking the truth, you rob yourself and you rob that person on the journey that they go on. And sometimes I hear people say, wow, because of that breakup, because of that breakup, it took me on a healing journey. Because of that breakup, it made me grow up and find myself. Because of that breakup, it took me to therapy and really heal those traumas that were getting in the way and my own fears. And so the truth serves everyone. And I think real love is not just giving people what they want, but real love is a commitment to serving someone's soul, a commitment to serving someone's soul. And I think if we can reframe and recontextualize relationships for a moment, I think it gives us a different understanding of relationships and breakups and, you know, the truth around that. Because look, we, first and foremost, when we understand that we are souls, we're souls having a human experience. Yes, we're souls. And we're having this human experience, and we incarnate into this human experience in order to learn, to grow, to evolve, to realize more of who we really are. Then life is the school for our soul's evolution. And every single situation, every single experience, every single relationship is part of your soul's curriculum. And so in relationship, you attract to you someone, another person, who is a mirror manifestation of yourself, a mirror manifestation in that particular moment, a vibrational match, a mirror manifestation in that particular moment of an aspect of yourself or some part of yourself that you most need to face, confront, heal, release, learn from, integrate, make peace with. They're showing you something about yourself that you need to integrate. Maybe an aspect of yourself that you've disowned, or something in yourself that you need to embrace. And usually you attract someone because you're a vibrational match, and maybe you're going in a similar direction. And there's usually certain lessons, karma, lessons that you and that person need to work out in that particular moment, which is why you attracted each other to each other in that moment, some healing. And so when we understand that we're souls, then we start understanding the real purpose of relationship. In Hollywood, you know, I'm in LA, you've lived in LA, you're in San Diego now, but, you know, we're so this Hollywood version, boy meets girl, rides off on a horse and a white horse into the moon forever. It's like Hollywood, yay, you know, but it's not really like that. It's never like that. To me, the real purpose of relationship is evolution, the evolution of your soul. And when you understand that, the success of relationship is not just how long you stay together. The success of relationship, because I know people that stay together for 80 years for their entire lives, and they're miserable, they're not growing, they're not evolving, and they've become worse off, worse people, right? To me, the real purpose of relationship is evolution. The degree to which you grow, the degree to which you evolve, the degree to which you learn those lessons for why you and that person attracted each other, and the degree to which you realize the truth of who you are. And so shit is going to come up in a relationship. That's normal, because your patterns will come up, and that's part of the lesson, that's part of the healing opportunity. And so I believe that when either two people are either going in such a different direction, because you're no longer a vibrational match, you have different wants, different needs, you've changed in such a different direction, or you have learned, you've fulfilled your karma, and you've learned the lessons that you needed to learn with that person, it's possible that the classroom is finished. It's possible. And that's not a bad thing, right? We view it as a bad thing, like, no, I want to be with him forever. But sometimes when the classroom is finished, right? Because you've learned the lesson. Like, none of us are, you know, you and I, we're not sitting here going, no, take me back to like grade 12 in high school. I never want to leave my high school because I had the best high school teacher. It's sad, but high school is finished now and it's time to graduate to the next level. And so to me, relationships are like that. That doesn't mean you can't be with someone forever if that's part of your karma, your destiny, and you're growing. You both have an understanding of the evolutionary nature of relationship, and you're both growing at a similar rate, at a similar pace, with a similar intention, and supporting each other in that journey and continually evolving and learning new lessons. Sure, is potential that you could go forever, but I think we need to shift and expand our frame of success around relationships. And so sometimes breakups can be a beautiful blessing, and breakups can be a graduation, and that sometimes require that we speak the truth. So let's celebrate, like, hey, we fulfilled our classroom together, and let's bless each other. Let's speak the truth with love to each other. And forms might change, right? Everything changes in this three-dimensional world. We live in a realm of duality. Forms are always changing. I think the Buddha said, don't take it from me. The Buddha said, the nature of life is impermanent, Take it from the Buddha, if that's enough credibility. Life is impermanent. Life is constant change. So all forms are going to change. But the love, the real love, doesn't have to change. And I think as human beings in relationships, we get so attached to the form, we should be attached to the loving. When we're attached and committed to the loving, then when the forms change, the loving can continue. The loving can only expand. And even though the relationship might change form, that doesn't mean the loving has to stop. It just changes form, changes expression.